how infuriating that is, but also how Chad it is to get flex on like that. If I need some money, you know what happens to me? I need some money. Time for fifth. Like,
yeah, I mean, it's not like guaranteed I'll get first with like Ryan there or anything, but I'll probably get at least top 2.
Oh no, absolutely.
All right, so we got a little match starting here.
Let's go. Okay, so right now, exact even percent too.
Yeah.
So you know what's funny in this matchup? I feel like there actually are. I know, like, I like to put people in the categories because it makes it sometimes simpler for people to follow.
Oh yeah.
I think there's like landing up air foxes to deal with like holding down foxes at low percents, and then there's like the hard up smashers. You know what I mean? Like I feel like those foxes are always different kind of foxes. Like they're usually mutually exclusive to me.
I don't think these guys are like committing. They're not like committing to one specific move a lot, but they're kind of committing to like one. Like they're not really like waiting a long time. Like they're kind of constantly overshooting each other. And it's like you saw like one of them go for a dash grab, the other one go for an overshoot grab, or like a dash attack, and then yeah.
He grabbed up tilt there. That was actually crazy.
they're both getting like the openings are happening really fast, but
it's true. No, do you feel overwhelmed sometimes commentating Fox? I think it's sometimes kind of hard.
It can be hard. I think it's sometimes easier with a second person because like you can both. It's like they'll just interrupt your train of thought, and it's like that's fine because it's too fast to really like continue every. So like we're seeing a lot of like this up throw, like they're getting a few hits off of it, but they're not like we're seeing a lot of drop like up throw like from both, at least a decent amount. But I think that they know like how to pick it up, and I think.
Dude,
yeah,
I'll say this from the tournaments I've been watching majors in the Fox meta, like in the like Ditto specifically, or not just the Ditto in the Marth matchup. I feel like up throw backer at like plus 65% is the wave. I see like every good Fox doing that. No?
At plus 65? Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
like plus 65. At low percent that's good, I agree. But like higher, because the SDI is so cracked these days, it's kind of hard to get it. You know?
Yeah, like sometimes you can go for like a back air and you can like mix them up, like if it's gonna reverse or not, and you might catch them DIing in. But yeah, you can also you can do a lot of stuff. You can like wave dash up tilt if they DI the throw to the side, but a lot of people go for a neutral DI and try to get the smash DI that way. That's the Adam Duncan DIs. He neutral DIs and then he wiggles his stick.
Oh my god, yeah, that's actually because that makes it easier to SDI too, right? Because you're not in tumble. When you get up thrown, right? Neutral DI wiggle?
Oh yeah, I guess because you'd wiggle out and your animation would be different.
Yeah, and your hurtbox would be different too.
Yeah,
exactly.
Exactly.
Your limbs are like,
yeah,
just going like
that's true.
Spaghetti. It's like, yeah, I was telling people recently with Felix, I'm a wiggler.
Oh yeah.
I feel like everyone should be doing it, but it's something I've been thinking about it more thoughtfully, and I'm watching for them to do it too. See if they do.
Yeah, I mean, Fox like doesn't have as many opportunities to wiggle out as like a heavier, floatier character. But it's still there, like, and there's also like you can shine, right? But that kind of requires a good timing. Whereas wiggle, you can kind of just like cover multiple timings.
And the follow-ups that Fox would be wiggling out of, I actually think they're just true. Like, especially in the Ditto, right? Like there are
a lot of times like you up throw, and I don't think you can wiggle out before you hit the ground. But like Falcon can, for example.
That's a big thing, especially.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it comes to getting up throw, wiggle out up throw is definitely like the biggest like Sechi thing, but there's no thousand screen. Sorry, that's like I'm like Vish right now.
Yeah,
so, I'm talking about
that's the exact like up throw back air, right? Like 65 pretty much. I think he could
that's right.
I think he could go for short hop up air and it would still be good because you're not really gonna get reversal out of that, but it's a mix up.
Yeah, so like I feel like I'm hearing this from you too is that like you think that Foxes should not go for it. I think like the advantage of up there is too good, but I feel like I agree with you too that I think that. Foxes don't go for it though. I feel like that's almost starting to happen. Like they should go for up throw, like up air.
Up air,
but they don't because they go for bear.
Yeah, I think at the top level you see them like it's basically a mix up because like, you know, like if they're just gonna be DIing in every time because you're back airing, then they're probably not really gonna be hitting the smash DI. But if they're gonna be smash DIing away, then they're probably gonna be DIing pretty poorly for a back air. So I think it's a valid like kind of 50-50 to do either one.
That's really interesting. Oh. I like
like see, he's usually survival DIing the back air, and he got the edge guard there. Yeah, like it's definitely still pretty good to just go for the edge guard.
I'm surprised that that he upbeat at that height. I don't know if I really agree with that.
Yeah, I think he's like a little bit unfamiliar with some of the heights and like the timings for like Fox's recovery options. Grain definitely feels like more comfortable. I think there's a bit of an even like back and forth in the neutral, but like see like Dash is getting reversaled and then he's too slow. Just some